Have you ever wondered how our Earth and its many countries came to be? Picture a world aflame, a fiery sphere of molten rock spinning in the dark void of space, about 4.5 billion years ago. This was our world, our home, in its earliest days. Soon, a cooling process began, turning the ferocious incandescent globe into a world of solid ground. This was the birth of the first continents, the creation of land from the fiery chaos. As the Earth cooled further, water vapor in the atmosphere condensed and the first rains fell, filling the basins to form the earliest oceans. In the midst of this transformation, the miracle of life emerged. From the simplest single-celled organisms to a myriad of complex life forms, our world began to flourish. The stage was set, and the Earth was ready for a journey of epic proportions. From the first spark of life, it was a long journey to the dawn of civilization. What began as a simple dance of molecules turned into a waltz of single-celled organisms, setting the stage for the grand ballet of life on Earth. Over countless millennia, these humble beginnings evolved into a symphony of diverse life forms, culminating in our own species, Homo sapiens. In the heart of Africa, early human societies emerged, crafting tools, harnessing fire, and learning the art of survival. As time marched on, these nomadic wanderers settled down, inventing the transformative practice of farming. This sparked a revolution, allowing for the birth of the first cities, the cradles of civilization. Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China each rose as radiant jewels of human achievement. They flourished with art, culture, and knowledge, their echoes still reverberating in our modern world. Civilizations rose, flourished, and fell, paving the way for the world as we know it today. But how did these early civilizations evolve into the countries we know today? Picture this: communities of humans gathering together, forming larger and larger groups until they have a shared identity. A tribe, a city, a nation. Over time, these nations developed distinct cultures, languages, and traditions, their boundaries shaped by rivers, mountains, and sometimes the stroke of a ruler's pen. As populations grew and technology advanced, some of these nations began to expand, forming the empires that dominated much of human history. From the vast Roman Empire, ruling from the British Isles to the sands of Egypt, to the Mongols who galloped across Eurasia, these empires reshaped the world in their image. Yet empires rise and fall. The fall of Rome ushered in the Middle Ages, a time of feudal kingdoms and shifting borders. Meanwhile, in the East, the Silk Road connected cultures and facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas, further influencing the formation of countries. Then came the Age of Exploration, a time when European nations set sail to discover new lands. This led to the era of colonialism, where powerful nations claimed vast territories across the world, from the Americas to Africa, Asia to Australia. However, the world map didn't stop evolving there. The aftermath of the World Wars saw a wave of decolonization, as nations fought for their independence. New countries emerged, borders were redrawn, and the world map as we know it today started to take shape. These historical events, from the rise and fall of empires to the world wars, have left indelible marks on our modern nations. They've shaped our cultures, our languages, our borders. Even today, countries continue to evolve, influenced by political changes, environmental shifts, and the ongoing process of globalization. We are, after all, a world in constant motion. From ancient civilizations to modern nations, the Earth has been a stage for countless stories of growth, conflict, and cooperation. But what does the history of Earth and its countries tell us about our present and future? It weaves a tale of a shared journey, a narrative that unites us all. The footprints of our ancestors are not isolated, they intertwine and intersect, painting a complex and beautiful mosaic of human history. From the ancient civilizations that first discovered the art of storytelling, to the modern nations that we are part of today, it's evident that our stories are not solely our own. They are a collection of experiences, struggles, victories, and lessons that have been passed down from generation to generation. Understanding our past is crucial. It provides context, illuminates truths, and helps us make informed decisions for a better future. So take a moment to delve into the history of your country, your world. Let's continue to learn, to grow, and to connect. As we delve into the history of our planet and its countries, we realize that we are all part of a larger story, a story of a connected world.